What up? What up, though, YouTube? Yeah. I'm sitting in line, and I got a little hungry. So I started eating some cuties. They're so delicious. They're so sweet. How y'all been, family? What's been going on? I'm out here. Shout out to Clinton, North Carolina. Shout out to Clinton, North Carolina. I got my face in the place. It's so good. Just get me another one, y'all. I'll give me another one because they so tiny. They so little like that right there. Look. I had to come up with a way. Won't you do it? If you know, you know. If I ain't taking these nails off, because when I say I just got these nails done, I just got these nails done. And out of all things, y'all, I was washing my face and my dang nail popped. I mean, literally popped off the back. So it's lifting in the back. And so I had to sport this tape. Because, baby, I'm not getting ready to get them done right now. Getting nails done is time consuming. And I've done it for so long. For so long, people. And it's hard for me to stop. It's hard for me to stop. But one day I'm going to be like, forget about it. But until then, I'm just using the tape. How was y'all weekend? My weekend was... it was not all that good. I'll be honest with you, it was not all that good, y'all. It wasn't good because I'm going through a little something right now in my body, and I've got to take medicine, and so I can't have a nightcap. I can't do nothing. And it'll be like this, y'all, until Wednesday. Wednesday is my last day on this medication. And then I'll be able to have a nightcap, because that's how I wind down. You know, everybody has something they do, and I wind down with a nightcap. Or two. Okay? Period. Don't judge me, judge yourself. Okay. Period. Okay, y'all. I finished peeling my little cute. There is like 20 trucks in this line right now. And we ain't doing nothing. We supposed to be milling. Now, for those of you that don't know what milling is when you're driving a dump truck, that is, you're literally tearing up the road. There's a machine that tears up the road, and it filters it in the back of your dump truck. You in turn take your dump truck to the plant, you dump it out, and you come back and it starts all over again. So a miller machine tears up your road so that we can put new asphalt down. Okay? And so we're on I think this is Faircloth Freeway, y'all. And we're about 20 deep back that way. Not to mention the trucks that are in the front of me. I don't know if something happened to the machine. I don't know. We've been sitting out here for a minute. So we got the company that I work for, trucks. We got a slew of private trucks. We deep now. We about like them pagan motorcycle riders. Y'all heard about it? The Pagan Motorcycle Club. I'm just saying, this past weekend, they was deep, rolling through like Raleigh, Henderson. It made the news. Like 2,000 bikers. Now, whoever pulled that together, they pulled that shit together. They sure do. But we out here like that too. No worries. We out here like that too, y'all. I'm about to check on this daggone cutie. That's what I'm about to do. Hold on. Yeah. They are good though, but I ain't gonna eat no more because these things are so juicy and so sweet that I might have to use the bathroom. And that, I'm not getting ready to get out of line. I can, but I'm not. I'll pull this first load. My heat has went out in my truck. My heat and my defrost. So I'm pretty chilly in here. I'm not too chilly, but I'm chilly enough. I already suffer from anemia, y'all. And I'm cold all the daggone time. Matter of fact, I'm tired all the time too. So those are some things that you get when you have anemia. You get cold. Like, you're cold all the time. I'm cold. I know I drive my husband crazy, y'all. Because I literally, this is me all night long. I turn on the heat and the fan. The heat and the fan. My fan basically never goes off. But my heater sometimes, especially now I'm taking this medicine. Whew, Lord. It gets so hot up in that room. Shy. And that's me all night. I'm in the cover, out the cover, in the cover, out the cover. Honey, let me tell you. Being a woman, a real woman, is not a joke, baby. You experience some crazy, experience some things going on in your body. Okay? I don't see why a person I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there, fam. I'm not gonna go there. At the end of that, I'm not eating another one. The next one that I'll be eating, the next thing I'll be eating is let me show you. Let me show you, people. Because I promise you, I can't eat heavy in the truck. I can eat heavy in the truck, but I don't like to. Who in the country know about this? Who in the country know about these crackers, sir? Honey, we eat these crackers. Back in the day, we from the country, so my mama used to do like tobacco and blueberries and bell peppers and banana peppers, peas, beans, you know, and while we out there in the field, it will always be this person. 9 times out of 10, it'll be the person that owns the field. It'll be their children or their grandchildren. They come out there with a truck with drinks that had either Mountain Dew or Pepsi, and you had these little nabs. Where'd it go? You had these nabs right here. And they had these nabs with just this right here is like cheese and peanut butter. But they have the plain crackers with peanut butter. They have the chocolate with the cream in it. Y'all know. Don't play me. Oh, yourself. Don't play me. Y'all sitting up there looking at me, getting ready to name out all the cookies. Y'all know what they make. Y'all know what Lance make. And they used to have them things in that field, honey. Oh my God. I don't know about nobody else, but I used to love snack time. Because snack time, I knew I could sit my tail down, honey. I could sit down. But see, by me being the baby of my family, I rarely did that type of work. The most work I did was in my mom's own, my family own garden with beans and peas and okras and tomatoes and squash and cucumbers, anything you can name. And the rows as long as the eyes can see. That's the way it felt, y'all. Woo! Lord have mercy. I ain't even lying. And we had to go out there every evening when we got off of school. That's where we spent our weekends, in the daggone field. In the field, honey. And somebody be offering me that stuff now. If it's not already shelled, no, thank you. No, I don't feel like shelling no peas and beans, because I did that when I was young. I mean, we would shell them beans and peas so much the doggone hands be sore. Underneath, the nails be right green, tender. We did it a lot, but my mama, she made sure that we had a great meal and all the little snacks and treats, you know. It was more like for a job well done, you know. She would, ever so often, you know, we would stop and we would have a popsicle. And after we shelled like all of them, that's when we would get the good ice cream. We would get like the Nutty Buddy ice cream, those type of ice creams, and the Klondike bars. Yeah, honey. Yeah. My children, they experienced just a little bit of that, but nothing like what me and my brothers and sisters went through. I try to hang in there. I try to do that stuff, but that's manual labor. That's hard, even for a child. Kind of think about it, y'all. I went to this place. Y'all know it's like a one of those little marketplaces on the side of the road. You know what I'm talking about? Like a flea market. Yeah, and I went to one of these places on the weekend, this past weekend, and I seen this little girl there. She was a little bitty girl, and she was, I mean, it was really cold outside. She was wrapped up and everything, but she was out there working her little heart out. And I thought, there got to be laws against this. Little children just out there working and stuff, you know. She was dressing the mannequins and hanging them up, and then she was undressing them. I mean, she was looked younger than my She looked about to be 9 years old, you know, and that's good to teach them work ethics. But the little girl looked like she wanted to go and play with the other little children that was running around out there, you know. But sometimes we think that we are teaching our children a valuable lesson on how to work and make money and different things like that. But sometimes them children don't always follow what we want them to do now. And then the reason why we get upset as parents is because we're like, well, I showed them, I taught them. You did. And it was a lot of your time, and it was a lot of your energy. But when these children grow up, these children are going to do what they want to do. They're going to pretty much do what they want to do. I don't care how many times you took them to work with you. Bring a child to work day. Is that what it's called? I don't care how many times you do that. It don't even matter. I don't care how many times you do that. I don't care how many times, you know, you feel like you got to wake them up in the morning and train them in the way that they should go. When they grow up, only time is going to tell. Only time is going to tell, you know, because not everybody is interested in what you're interested in. And back then, this started because, and then children feel bad too, and then they get themselves in the field that their parents are in, and they're just miserable their entire lives, or worse. And the reason why is because it wasn't their decision. You know, a decision was pretty much made for them. You know. And a lot of times people try to use the fact that, okay, so if you don't do this, then you're cut off. You're not getting anything. If you want to go out there and you want to do something different, then you go out there and you do it on your own, but you don't have my support. But you want them to support you. Lord, I don't know how I got here, but somebody needed to hear it. Okay? Somebody needed to hear it. Leave these children alone. Let these children make their own decisions of what it is that they want to do in life. They're going to make some mistakes. They're going to look stupid. They're going to make you feel crazy, but you it'll work out. You know, we were young too, and we made some decisions, and it wasn't always the right decisions. Okay? And so we gotta understand that when we're dealing with our kids, that we not even now, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. I tell my children that all the time. I get on them now because I see greatness. They are all great, and I see their potential, and so I stay on them. You know, stay focused. You know, all the things that you say to encourage them and keep them uplifted. As a parent, as a mom, as a nurturer, I say that because I love my kids. But at the end of the day, they're just going to do what they got to do, and that's how they learn. If they don't learn from their mistakes, how are they going to know? How will they ever know? They won't. They won't. Sometimes when children grow up, they're curious about the things that we say stay away from. Instead of letting them just grow up, you know, letting them see for themselves, we always got to put our 2 cents in. Don't grow up and do drugs. Don't do this and don't do that. And you're not going to be a bum walking on the road. And then you're not going to work at McDonald's. You're not going to... And 9 times out of 10, what you're telling them they're not going to do and what you're encouraging, they'll do it. I don't know if it's out of spite or just what's available. But it's 9 times out of 10, what you tell them not to do, that's what they tend to dabble in. And sometimes they get stuck because they don't understand that decisions that you make early on in your life, decisions that you make as a young adult, they will follow you the rest of your life. May it be good decisions, or bad, it's going to follow you. And right at the time that you feel like, now I need to straighten up and get myself together because this is not working out. I need to be further in life than what I am. Then as soon as you get yourself in that position, then you're going to see, then you're going to start to see all these things that you have invested in, like debt. Maybe you like to erase your car. Now you got speeding tickets. Maybe you like to ride in your car without your seatbelt. Now you got seatbelt tickets. You know what I'm saying? So you have, whatever you do in life, if you're a young person and you happen to watch this one day, I mean, whatever you do in life, let me just tell you, is just have fun. Have good fun. But just make sure that it's legal and clean fun. You can still have clean fun. You can still have wholesome fun. You really can, without getting involved with the sex and drugs and all of that comes with it. The heartbreak, because if you get in that type of lifestyle, you're gonna start, it happens. You're gonna start liking someone, and y'all all are young, and it's just a phase that you're going through, and nobody's ready to settle down with nobody. And heartbreak is not something that you want to rush yourself into, okay? Not even sleeping with a man or sleeping with a woman. I mean, if you are in a position like that, and your instinct, your spirit is telling you, no, don't do it, please don't. You don't got to. Who gonna make you? And if they do, y'all don't know. Y'all know that's a if they do, that's a tough one. Because I ain't gonna elaborate on that. Please just don't get yourself in positions that will be hard to get out of later on. Okay, just don't do it. It's not worth it. Lord, if these people don't come on, y'all, I'm gonna go because I'm not gonna keep y'all. But I appreciate this little talk. I mean, I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna get back as soon as I can. It's gonna be sooner than later. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. It's gonna be sooner than later. Okay. But until then, you guys stay blessed. Stay up. Love people. Love yourself.